Hi, how are you? Today we're going to be doing another cover and then talking like we usually do. So let's get right into it. The cover today is a Magdalena Bay song and it's called Killshot, and I've been slightly practicing, so you may be able to notice or just get lost in it, as I hope to. And don't mind that toilet paper in the background, because that is just remnants from this tattoo that I gave to myself. This new little piece of art that's on my body now. So yeah, also I needed to stash some toilet paper away because I thought we were gonna run out and I didn't want to not have toilet paper, and yeah, it wasn't my turn to buy. So anyway, let's get into the music, what you came here for. So oh my god, I was taught this chord today by well, not today, but recently by an ex-friend. Anyway. Something chronic, bit demonic. I've been on the late shift, all alone, staring at my phone, sin and tonic, stupid promise, something like a death wish. All alone, staring to my soul. If I wanna stay alive, you should never cross my mind. Yeah, I knew it. I've been through it. If I've fallen every time, wicked love will leave me blind. Yeah, I knew it. I've been through it. Oh God, can you make my heart stop? Hit me with your kill shot, baby. I mean it so serious. God, can you make my heart stop, honey, with your kill shot, baby? I mean it's so serious. Stolen nectar, misadventure, something like a death kiss. God, control. Knowing better, twisted pleasure got me feeling breathless. Growing cold, will you let me go? If I wanna stay alive, you should never cross my mind. Yeah, I knew it, I've been through it. If I've fallen every time, wicked love will leave me blind. Yeah, I knew it, I've been through it. Oh God, can you make my heart stop? Hit me with your killshot, baby. I mean it's so serious. God, can you make my heart stop? Honey, with your killshot, baby. I mean it's so serious. Come and get that honey, sweeter than I ever knew. Tell me that you love me. Love me till my lips turn blue. Come and get that honey, sweeter than I ever knew. Tell me that you love me. Love me till my lips turn blue. Come and get that, come and get that, come and get that killshot, baby. I mean it's so serious. Yeah. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed that. I have been obsessed with that song for like the whole year, and I showed it to some Christians the other day who were like helping me write songs, compose some songs, and practice some music. We have this little group, and they I was like, please, I'm really nervous to show it to you. And then because I thought like maybe, anyways, they opened it up. I thought it might be a bit inappropriate, and they opened it up, and they read the first line. The first line is something chronic, big demonic. And like immediately they're like, no, we're not doing this. And they like shut it off, and I was like, why? It's actually a really sweet love song. You just don't understand the deeper meaning of it yet. Like, you really have to like settle into it, into the meaning. But they were like, yeah, we don't like worship dark forces here. And I was like, it's not worship of demonic forces. She's just talking about how she feels possessed by like this love, or this is how I interpret it. She feels like possessed by this love, and like it's slowly draining her, but she's just so deep in it that she like is like, oh my god, my phone is telling me to take a shower. Rude. She's just like so deep in it that she just isn't able to, like, you know, fully remove herself from it. She's like losing sleep over it, but it's like this, like, just like stolen adventure, and it's so sinfully good, it's so good that it feels almost sinful. Like, that's how good it is, and like she has to like stop herself, and that is like what I think the song is talking about. But they just will never know the resonance of my soul, I guess, because they didn't indulge me. But I hope that this somehow resonated in your soul. And yeah, I also had a really cool experience. I actually went to I have been interested in trying to learn the Bible a bit more. Anyway, this is a story. This is like a revelation or something. They should put this in the Bible of me. So I went to church. I've been wanting to learn the Bible, as I've also been reading like the Magdalene. Funny that this artist is called Magdalena Bay, but I don't. They say, I don't know where they're inspired. Magdalene shows up in a few different places. Magdalena, but I've been looking into the sex magic of Isis, the Magdalena manuscripts, and then also stumbled upon the Magdalena. There's like a portion of the Bible which was lost, which is essentially the divine feminine aspect, because it's Mary Magdalene's portion of the story, because she is essentially the other half of Christ consciousness. Like, we think the Christ consciousness has been skewed by the church for it to be like this masculine thing that centers around Jesus and becoming like Jesus, who held the core values of, freedom, divine love, and the divine masculine and feminine. 1313, by the way. Had to just glance at it. I don't know what that number means. Maybe I can look it up. And so that was kind of what the Christ consciousness is about, forgiveness and walking like in alignment with, the Holy Spirit. They say it's like the light or something, but really it means, like in certain translations, it means like your inner spirit, like your fire, your inner eyes. And yeah, so that kind of meaning gets lost sometimes and skewed for the church to mean, the church translates that to mean like follow and obey and treasure the word of God. But the word of God isn't complete, and even though I do agree that yes, God existed and like he like rose from the dead, I don't know how he did that, but I do believe that happened. Because, well, people keep telling me that it happened, and I've watched this whole webinar about 144 about the proof, and like the tomb was opened or something, and there's no way that it could have been opened from any way except for the inside, which is where he was. And then there's other things like people saying that they saw him, all his followers saw him, and then they wrote the Bible. So whether or not he was alive, I still take it, I hope to like align more with the Christ consciousness itself and not so much with Christianity, which kind of has this energy of like elitism, like, oh, we're better than you because we follow the light and we're here to impart light, and like or like we are the chosen ones. Like, I don't think there's like a chosen few, because I think everyone goes to like a different place after that's not hell. And I kind of think this like world was created in darkness, and yeah, so I kind of think there's no hell. Like I kind of think this world was the hell. Not that I'm invoking that into my reality. I'm just kind of saying that that's kind of the way that I view it more. Like this place was created in darkness, like from like the Arkans. Anyway, I'm getting so off track, but essentially, oh my god, I'm so off track. Okay, essentially, this story, I'm gonna have to like bookmark this or something, but the story is, so I've been reading some of the Bible, I've been reading the Magdalene manuscript, and there's like other stuff from like the original writings that is like a whole chapter devoted to Magdalene, which Mary Magdalene, which you can also read, but I haven't only read the introduction of that. I just found out that it exists now. Anyways, so then I went to church and I just felt like going, and it's funny because someone I knew was up on the stage and they had their newborn baby. And I thought that was really cool because it was like a special church gathering for like newcomers and also welcoming like newborns. So I guess it was very symbolic of like new life and very appropriate for the time that it is, the Aries new moon. Anyway, so I am a bit tired at the moment. So hopefully my thoughts can come through a bit more clearer. But I was at church and I wanted to read the Bible, and I just like to connect with people who are like into spirituality because like that's where I'm at. And then I just think it's cool that even though the church is fucked up, like people still believe in something transcendent, and that I can be around that. And I was feeling the vibes, I was feeling really good, getting wrapped up in the light of Source, and like the angels coming down and through the voices of those. And I was like just letting loose. Like I like to move my body when I'm like in the church poos. And then one of my workmates comes up behind me and she's like, oh my god, let's go pray. I kind of wanted to ask for them to pray around me, but I didn't go. But then she brought me up to the front, and then I just said like, oh my god, I don't know what to say. I don't really have that much on my mind. But then clearly I did, because I was like, oh, what about my moving situation? Can they alleviate that? Can they help me speak more clearly my thoughts, my voice? I just want to be more open and just like say what's on my mind, and like live in my authenticity or whatever, and my truth. And so yeah, they did help with that. They prayed that my home situation, which as you know has been a bit frustrated, anxious, lots of anger coming up. I got really angry at my housemate. I don't know if I told you the other day, but yeah, so that happened. And then I went home. I like took some notes on the reflection, because I think that priest, he's got some kind of symbolic way of conveying the information, and I really liked that. Like he was talking about that story in the Bible where that guy, Peter, God calls him, so he calls his name, so it's like the Holy Spirit calling your name, and he slanders the name, and he lies, and he says, no, I don't know who God is. He tells people that, he's like, I haven't seen Jesus, like, he's dead. And then Jesus asks him if he loves him when he sees him, and he's like, yeah, I love you, God, I really do. And then God is like, do you? And he's like, yeah, why would you ask me 2 times? Like, I just told you I'm not lying. And then he asks him a 3rd time, and he's like, yes, God, I love you. And he's like really scared at this point. But the whole point of this story, and in that story, like, God helps him catch like a lot of fish, and like brings them to shore. And I guess the whole point of that story is like, he was saying that sometimes we feel like we don't follow the call of like who we truly are because we're like attached to this old identity of like just going back to what we know, because like that guy knew how to fish and he just went straight back to that, even though he could have like been a follower or like a prophet or a priest or something like that. And God was like, dude, like, you can catch 1 billion fish, but like, when are you gonna answer the call of your heart, of your soul? Like, this is never gonna fulfill you. Like, you can feed, you have a net, so you can catch fish, man. Like, just come back to yourself. And so yeah, I really love that, and he really went into it. Like, sometimes we start to believe that we are this like bad person or something, even though like that's just the world that's been like this darkness that we're emerging out of, like, and we do that every time we listen to the calling. And so that's what I did that day. I went to church because I felt like I should go, so I went. And then I was reading the Bible, reflecting in my own space, and what happened was I started then to look for a new place to live, because I was like, you know what, like, 333, I just need to get out of this situation. Like, I need to find a new place. Like, I don't care anymore. And then right then, as I was about to apply for the first house listing that popped up on my feed, because I was just in my car in the sun, and a really cool place popped up. It was really beautiful. Maybe not the most ideal. My brother called me and he was like, hey, do you just, I know it didn't quite work out. Like, I couldn't really find anyone to move in with me because, you know, people were like, oh, it's too far. It's not the right time for me to move, blah, blah, blah. It's not. And so it didn't work out. But that day, you know, after those ladies prayed for me, not too long after we prayed, like, he called and he was like, hey, just take the apartment, man. He was like, you can have the whole thing. Like, you don't need to find a housemate. Like, the whole thing is yours. You can pay me like dirt cheap rent. I just want someone to take care of the space. 444. And I feel like it was just really lucky. And whether or not it was because, well, I think it was a sign to me as well that this was something, an opportunity that was a gift that, of course I can choose to say no to. And I thought about it for a couple days. Well, just one, because, it's good to think about things, if you're heart-centered and you're not just using your head all the time to, get lost in a tornado of thoughts. And yeah, it seemed like it was a gift, and I was like, yes, I will take it. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that. If you're listening still, I know that was really long-winded, but I guess my information wanted to come through that way. And I know self-doubt is also just like a matrix program, so there you go. I'm onwards and upwards, baby. But yeah, I would be so interested to know what kinds of changes are happening in your life, because yeah, I feel like that was like a really big shift that came at just the right time. Yeah, it was a huge shift. I'm so thankful, because I didn't even have to look, that just came to me naturally. It just came to me naturally as I was following this calling. And part of me does go to church out of fear. Part of me is still wanting to go to church because I want to stay out of trouble. But I guess there's always duality in the world, and I guess it's just, I want to do my best. So that's how I know to do my best in this world of dark distress. The light reaches me through the light of my own soul. Yes, I've got a soul. I mean, it's so serious. Anyway, I hope you got something out of that. And yeah, let me know if, I don't know what else to say, really. I had a really cool experience the other day with a friend. They were a friend. And 28, I never saw them in this way. But you never know what can happen, really, if you just, feel into a situation and give someone a chance. Give things a chance. I guess I was following just my intuitive feelings about the situation. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to tell you the whole story. It's so personal. I mean, I was at my friend's, and I was gonna go home. I swear to God I was. And then I just really got this feeling they wanted me to stay, and I stayed. 000. I was just curious about it. I wasn't I wasn't intending to do anything, for anything to happen. In fact, I genuinely thought the opposite. But then it just happened. And we had like the best night that I was just so wonderfully surprised. And I love it when people surprise you. It was really beautiful. They're really not my usual type. But yeah, I guess I just was wonderfully surprised, and yeah, I hope that happens for you too. I hope you can still allow yourself to be surprised by people and situations, and just like follow your heart in the moment. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, there was just like a really good loving energy that got flowing between us. Like, I feel like I know them or something from another life. Like, I don't know how we got this close so quickly. Like, I feel like I know them so much, but I barely know them. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure it might be rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining everything. And I swore I would be true, honey, so did you. Why were you holding her hand? Is it just the way we stare? It's just the way we stand, relying all the time. It's just a game to you, and I'm in so deep. 3333 I saw before. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Okay, 1313, number meaning. I will end this video at some stage. I definitely will. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get through it. I'm impressed thoroughly and thankful if you're still here. Thank you. Thank you. My meandering soliloquy that you engage in and encourage. Okay, 1313 means powerful message of positive change, creative growth, and divine support, encouraging you to step into your personal power and embrace new beginnings. Whoa, that's tripping me out. One in numerology is like the number of leadership and just being strong on your own, and 3 is the number of collaboration, growth, and intuition. So those 2 together make the number 13. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because I feel like that's like what the whole month has been about, like taking back your power, basically, and like embracing new beginnings. Yeah, and now I feel this weird lump in my throat. I don't know why. Like, it usually signals to me that I need to say something, or like I'm holding something back, or like I've just like taken on an untruth, like a projection. I've just like taken on and like unconsciously agreed to some kind of energetic projection onto me. Okay, I feel like it's clearing a little bit. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure it might be rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining everything. Yeah, I swore I would be true. Honey, so true. Why were you holding her hand? It's just the way you stand. Were you lying all the time? It's just a game to you. It's so deep. Yeah, I'm such a fool. Got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, try not to lie. Things wouldn't be so confused. Yeah, it wouldn't feel so used. You really always knew I just wanna be with you. when I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. Got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to let it linger? I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to let it linger? Okay, 42:24 as I finish up. And thank you so much for indulging me, and I hope this was like entertaining, and I hope you learned something and enjoyed the song, the music as much as I did. I really feel like something has come through me and like in live in this entire video. Like I really feel like there's like some kind of presence like talking through me or something. And yeah, I hope that this reached you if you need to hear it. And I hope you really like that song at the end too. That was new for me. I've never done that. I'm glad it's on video. 333. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. And I hope to continue to evolve and change. I'm really grateful for this like platform where I'm able to be all facets of me. And I hope that you can do the same and not hunker down in a bunker unless you've got a lover. So, goodbye. Bye. Okay, I don't know.